Yo, what up, people? Smith, so motherfucking are here today, of course, to give you guys Diabolik Lovers episode 3 motherfucking review. No. This episode, Diabolik Lovers. Oh my god. And I'm not gonna lie, we learned some pretty nice information about, the backstories of a couple characters, kind of. I gotta say, kind of. And the thing about it was, it was still so fucked up. I just keep thinking, this girl ain't shit but a piece of meat to these motherfuckers. And it's just so fucked up. Okay, but let's just start it off. Okay, with a quick summary, okay. So it starts off with the episode with, a nice dinner, but apparently somebody didn't show up, and I'm guessing that one person is who she is supposed to meet in the future, that he is her property kind of thing, remember? And I'm going to assume that that's their father. And so basically, they're waiting for their father to show up for their monthly, meal, and he ended up not showing up. And the thing about it was, when you, that scene, you're looking at all the brothers, and all the brothers are doing different shit. And I just remember oh my god, this motherfucker, Ayato. This motherfucker. Same voice as Aaron Chu, I believe. Aaron Jagger from fucking Attack on Titan, which ended recently. Anyway, the thing is, he's just talking to this fucking bear, what do you want to eat now? And then he pulls out a fucking fork and he just starts, I'm like, yo, this dude was doing some crazy shit. He's the motherfucker I'm watching out for. This motherfucker is doing weird shit all the time with that fucking teddy bear. I'm like, yo, he scares the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie, he scares the shit out of me. He's the weirdest motherfucker here, by far. He's one of those psychotic motherfuckers. And I like him so much, because he just freaks me the fuck out. And so I'm all for that motherfucker, anyway. And then basically everybody just leaves. And then, of course, when she's getting ready to leave, this is when, yo, I had to take a step back. I was like, what the fuck's this dude doing? Basically, I believe it's Subaru. Yeah, Subaru is the one dude with, the glasses and shit. I believe that's Subaru. These fucking names, they need to repeat them more so I get a sense of them more. Which character's which. But I think I got it down. Basically, he's like, okay, I'm gonna teach you some proper manners. Yo, I'm gonna discipline your ass. And then, I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this dude doing? And then it moves on from that to little bitch goes to her fucking room. Or pancake, should I call it? Pancake. And when she's in the room, she looks at this picture of her father and her as a baby, and she's like, this is the only clue that she has to go on, because the diary, it's empty now. It was blank. We saw that last week's episode. And so that's all she has really to piece everything together with. That's the last shadow evidence that she has about her father and what could possibly be going on. And then, out of nowhere, she's like, okay, maybe I should take a bath. In comes fucking Ayato. This motherfucker Ayato, he's like, bitch, it's go time. It's like, you're my possession, bitch. It's like, I'm putting my stamp on your ass. Legit. And he just bites her here, near her collarbone, and here, legit, but about to bite her titty. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? He's sucking her blood and shit, but not really, just stamping the bitch. This motherfucker Ayato, he's so self-centered. It's not even funny. And then he says, okay, I don't want you to pass out, because she said, I'm feeling faint. So he says, okay, I don't want you to feel faint. So I'm going to let you go take a bath, and then I'm going to suck this shit out your blood. It's no question, bitch. Now go pancake, go. And then she's going. She looks in the mirror. She sees the bite mark here and here. It's legit a stamp. She touches it, goes, ah. And then she's walking towards the bath, and right in the fucking bath is motherfucking Shoe. Oh my god, this motherfucker. And then basically he's just chilling in there, oh. And then he starts getting all yo, help me take off my clothes. I'm like, what the fucking, what the, this motherfucking Shoe. And I thought he was one of those motherfuckers that didn't give a fuck, but no, he's like just all like the rest of these motherfuckers. He even says it. He's like, bitch, you thought I was a nice guy? Oh, you got it all wrong. I'm a fucking vampire, and you are my prey. Yo, this motherfucker's shoe. She like grabs his hand, and he has like this flashback about his past. And the thing about it was, this flashback was like really weird. It was like it was like a picture of like a handout, like that. And then from there it went to like some fire, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on? And then they were just like him as like a child at the end, like, and like some weird stuff with like shoe, and I'm like, it was mad weird. Okay? It was the weirdest fucking flashback, and I don't know what the fuck happened. It was so vague. I'm fucking lost. That flashback confused the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, what the fuck's going on? Like the flashback was just weird. Like, it was like interesting, but it was like, yo, I gotta watch that shit again. Oh my god. Like what the fuck? Like, it was like, oh, like, take my hand, and then there's like fire, and I'm like, what the fuck? And, it's just weird. It was just a weird flashback. And then we basically find out that Shu and Reiji are from the same mother. And also, Ayato, Kanato, and Raito are also from the same mother. A different mother, though. They're like two mothers. And then Subaru's from his own other mother. And so because she was basically asking, why aren't you all like the same? I thought you were different. Niggas like, no, I'm not different, bitch. Like, it's like, I know you wanted to see this good. Like, y'all. That's why you came in here, to see me take a bath. Like, oh my god. This motherfucking shoe. And then basically bites her, starts sucking on her blood. And then, like, blood comes down, and he's saying shit like, oh yeah, you like it, don't you? And I'm like, it's mad weird. It's mad weird. And then he just lets her go, and he leaves. And then as she's walking out, because now she has a bite here, in comes Ayato, like, it's go time. And she's like, I'm not feeling it. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. Like, yo, I'm sucking your fucking blood right now. Bitch, I'm sucking this shit. And when that happened, I was like, yo, oh no. Oh no, this maniacal motherfucker's about to see it. And he looks and he sees this motherfucker's bite mark. He's like, what the fuck is this? Oh no. Somebody fuck with my property? Oh, fuck that shit. We're going downtown, nigga. Going downtown. And he's like, oh my god, was it Raito? No. That's Shu's bite mark. And so he basically goes into the fucking like living room or some shit, and Shu's just chilling on the fucking thing, listening to his fucking music like always. He's like, I challenge you to darts. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then basically, in comes fucking Raito. You know, that motherfucker that calls her a little bitch all the time. I could have these people confused, or is that Reiji? I don't fucking know. But fuck it. Fuck it. I'll get it eventually. The thing is, basically Raito comes and he's like, oh, so the prize is a little bitch. And it's like, I want to get in that shit too. It's like, no, fuck that. And then in comes Reiji, and he's like, Shu, you know you ain't gonna do shit. You're a little bitch. Like legit, he's just calling this motherfucker out on this bullshit. Like, oh no, he ain't gonna win. He ain't gonna even fucking try. Why you even trying, Ayato? You know this little bitch ain't gonna do shit. And then basically Shu got up, and it's go fucking time. It's go time. And then basically Shu, 3 20-pointers, like in the red, so it was like a total of 80 or some shit. I don't fucking know darts. And then what happened next really actually, I was like, yo, what the fuck? Basically, he's walking away. Ayato, he's stunned that he lost. The mass perfectionist fucking lost. And then it basically, Raito pushes her. It's like, oh, take your prize, little bitch. It's like, and pushes her ass. And she runs into the back of this motherfucker's shoe. She turns around. It's like a real slow motherfucking turn. He just looks at her in the face. He says, don't even go dreaming of fucking with me, bitch. Like, yo, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this dude, like fucking Shu, his character just like, yo. At first we didn't know about him, and I mean, he didn't seem like the guy that would be like, I thought he was going to be like the nice one. that treated her with respect, and no, fuck that shit. She don't give a fuck about this bitch. No motherfucker in this house gives a fuck about this bitch. She is just a piece of meat to these motherfuckers. Like, yo, and how is this a fucking harm? Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, it does. Like, they don't even give a fuck about her. Like legit. Like, oh my god, I'm missing that butler dude from the first episode. I want to see his ass soon. Because when he just ghosts out there, like, that was the shit. I want to see this nigga do that more. But he hasn't been in a couple episodes. I really hope he is in future episodes. Because that dude, like, yo, is this doing some mad vampire shit. Oh. And that was a basic episode. And so, the entire thing really was, Shu got a lot of, like, somewhat character progression. And we also learned a little bit of information about each of the brothers. And now, apparently, Pancake's a little bitch, or whatever the fuck you want to call her. I'm not even gonna bother calling her name, because, like, she doesn't even have a name in this shit. She doesn't. They just call her girl. I'm like, yo. Like, they don't give a fuck about her. Like, they stripped the bitch of her own name. Like, damn. So, like, yo. Oh, God. Motherfuckers. Y'all. Anyway. Overall, this episode was actually a pretty good episode. I really enjoyed it. Even though it's only 15 minutes, I think it's like a perfect episode. Because, I mean, it doesn't have like those slow fucking ass moments in the episode. Where like niggas be walking down the street and ain't saying shit for like 20 seconds. And then all of a sudden they start talking for like about some miscellaneous shit. Like, oh, how was your morning? Good, how about you? And then it will cut away. And I'm like, what the fuck? No, it doesn't do none of that bullshit. It keeps it straight into the point with these scenes. And I'm digging this shit. This shit's like, yo. Like, it's so fucked up. Like, it's like the horror in it surprises the shit out of me. So I'm digging the shit. And if I had to give this episode a rating, yeah, 9.1 out of 10. It was a great episode. It really was. I mean, even though there was a lot of progression, Shu got a big bump up in character, and we're meeting the brothers a little bit more, and we're learning more information. And now, of course, the main fucking character, this fucking girl, who's a little bitch, she's Pancake, this bitch. Basically, she found out that she hit a wall in this episode, where now she has to find more information, and she doesn't know where she can get it. And so that's going to lead to her maybe searching around different areas of this mansion and running into these other brothers, and then weird shit is going to most likely happen from there. So Smith some motherfucking R. This episode 9.1 out of 10. It was great. It was the shit. Hell yeah. Better than good. It was motherfucking great. So that being said, Smith some motherfucking R. Comment, like, subscribe, and all this shit. I want to know what you think about the episode. Mind well, comment the fuck down below, because I'll read it, most likely. Yeah, I always read these motherfuckers. Anyway, Smith some motherfucking R. Peace the fuck out.